Hi, this is Trey Passer, and this is my contest entry to the Tulsa Movie Den's 400 subs contest. Again, first of all, I want to say congratulations uh, on your 400 subs. You call yourself the Dust Devil, and you have a great horror collection. One that, not just horror, you have just a great movie section, period. And again, congrats on the subs. And your channel is always interesting, and you have about 96 videos up, I believe, and you have about 423 subs now, so congrats on that. And you're giving away the German edition of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which looks like a beautiful edition. Okay, and I'm big. I'm not. I have some horror movies, and I like watching horror movies. I'm especially a big fan of the Friday the 13th and the Halloween movies. Growing up, I used to go to those movies every time, especially the Friday the 13th movies, and how and the Nightmare on Elm Street, but specifically the Friday the 13th movies. I used to watch those all the time growing up. Whenever they came out, I'd always be there to see them. But you got a question for your contest, and I understand you're ending your contest soon, so thank God I saw that. That you're ending your contest tomorrow, I believe, because you're. But that's okay. So what I'm going to do is answer your question, and the question you ask is name a horror movie that's, I guess, people don't talk about, that's kind of underrated. Okay, I have one here. This, I guess, would be a horror thriller, I guess, more like that. And the movie that I'm talking about is called Frailty, starring Bill Paxton and Matthew McConaughey, and I think Powers Booth is in this also. And this is actually directed by Bill Paxton. And basically, the story of this movie is, what this movie is about about a serial killer called the God's Hands Killer. And I'll tell you a little bit about the movie, but I don't want to spoil it. So, because there's a lot of twists and turns in this movie, and it's really good, and it was like a low-budget movie, and it's very underrated, but it's very, very good. It's basically about a father, played by Bill Paxton, and his two young sons. They live on a farm, and I think they're struggling to get by, and one day, the father, Bill Paxton, has a vision. He said that God, he saw a vision, and God, gave him the ability to see, people, the ordinary people, as and see the true demons. And and he had a list, and he wrote down all the people that were demons. And basically, he went out and killed them because he thought God was telling him, these people are demons. You have to kill them to keep everybody safe. So of course, he had two young sons. The older son thought his father was nuts. He's going around killing people based on some imaginary list that God gave him. Okay, so he thinks his father's nuts, and that's the basic premise of the story. And there's a lot of twists, and there's a lot of going. I don't want to say time jumping, but yeah, they do go back and forth and kind of tell the story, because the movie begins with the adults, with the two boys as adults, and then it kind of flashes back to their father and growing up with him and all this God's Hand Killer, business. And it's a really, really good, underrated movie. Like I said, I don't know if two people know about this movie too much. I mean, it's a really good movie. Maybe it's more of a cult movie, but it's a really, really, really good movie about the God's Hand Killer, about family, about killers, and it's just underrated. I don't want to give any more away, because then it'll give away into what happens and stuff. But okay, there's the back, and if you can see, I don't know if you can see right there, that's Bill Paxton right there with the axe in his hand, his tool, and I think he gives it a name too in the movie. And right above, right here, is Matthew McConaughey. Like I said, he plays one of the grown-up sons in the movie. And like I said, there's a lot of twists and turns in this movie, and you should pay very close attention, because I remember the first time I saw this, it completely fooled me. What happened at the beginning of the movie and to what happens at the end of it completely fooled me, and I think they did that on purpose, of course. But other than that, it's a really, really good story. Really good. Like I said, it's like a horror thriller thing, and I don't know if it's a thriller, but a horror, because basically, like I said, this father is going around killing people because he thinks God gave him the vision to see who the true demons in the world are, and basically about his son trying to stop him and stuff, and what happens in the relationship between him and his two sons. And it's really, really good. So that's my entry into your contest. the Dust Devil. And again, I'll leave a link to your channel, to the Tulsa Movie Den. I'll leave a link down below. And please people, sub to his channel. He's a great guy. He has, like I said, has one of the most fantastic collection of horror and just regular movies. You know, and he recently, I think, created a separate movie room and stuff. And I think now he's creating a music room too. So definitely check out his videos and stuff. Very entertaining, and I love the little opening that he has on his channel at the beginning that plays the old-fashioned music and stuff, and the old, like an old-time opening for like a 1950s, you know. So it's really kind of homesy and stuff. So I like that. Okay, so like I said, this is Trey Pass. Let me know what you think of my selection, and definitely sub to his channel. Like I said, I'll leave a link down to the Tulsa Movie Den's channel down below, to the Dust Devil's channel, and this is Trey Pass saying so long and take care.